This is an experiment. You know what? This is an experiment. And I put out a video right before this that said, I'm kind of scared to do this. And I thought, what's the worst they're going to do? They shut me down, right? They can shut me down. So hi, my name is Angela. If you're coming in, I would love for you to put your name in the comments. For some reason, looks like I'm getting darker here. But I've got this bright light, so I don't know what that is all about. But I've got this bright light, so I don't know what that is all about. I'm trying to put together my Christmas gift. I've really got a delay here. I apologize for that. Okay, so maybe if I just quit holding on to the phone. Hi, my name is Angela. You probably can't see me. I'm gonna make this bigger so that I can see you guys, see your comments if there are any. Hi, my name is Angela, and I'm new to TikTok Shop, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So I would welcome any suggestions that anybody has. But I'm gonna put together my Christmas gift. I got some Christmas money, and I'm gonna put this together live. And to be really honest, I don't have a lot of strength in my hands. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be humorous, and it might be a bit pathetic. So just hang around if you would like to be entertained on your Friday afternoon here. And we're gonna get through this together. This is a chair I bought. I've got it linked in this live. You can go look at it in my showcase if you're interested. I needed a new office chair, so I'm gonna be putting that together. So obviously I'm gonna have a little difficulty retrieving comments as they're coming in, but you guys can chat back and forth with each other and get to know each other while I'm doing this. And this is gonna be an adventure. This is brand new for me. And it's a totally awkward position. I did put down a sheet here so I wouldn't scratch anything. I learned a few good tips from my dad over the years, and that's one of them. So I'm just gonna get started here. Oh, that's nice, it snaps in. Anyway, I needed a new office chair, and I got some Christmas money. So I bought myself an office chair off of TikTok. And I had a coupon, and it was a really great deal. I think even with shipping, or actually I think this had free shipping. But this you can see in my showcase. And I did unpack it because I didn't want to be messing with packing tape and everything. Trying to get that all undone, and I'm glad I did that because some of that packing tape I did have to cut through. So if nothing else, even if nobody's in, oh, hey, somebody came in. Thanks for joining me. Let me know where you're from. I apologize for this setup, but I really had no other way to do it. If nothing else, I get a nice little live reel out of this. They like my highlight reels, and I've been posting the full thing on YouTube, and they actually really like them over there too, I guess, seeing this crazy lady doing all this kind of stuff. So thanks for joining me. All I'm doing is putting together my Christmas present that I got for myself from TikTok Shop. And it is linked somewhere. I'm still new to all this, so it's linked somewhere in my live. But I got some Christmas money from my parents. So I decided, since I needed a new office chair, that was a great way to do it. And I need to get all of these out of here. Maybe if I put this up here, you guys can see it a little bit better. It's a little heavy, and I actually don't have a lot of strength in my hands. So this might be interesting. I don't even know if you guys can hear, if you can see. I'm gonna switch this back to the smaller side so I can, yeah, you can see that. Good. I've got a light on, I've got my light ring on, but it doesn't look like it's helping much. It is a sunny day here. I'm in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. It's actually northern Kentucky, right across the Ohio River. You can let me know where you're from, and I'll try to catch your comments. This is, again, a very awkward position for me. And if I can't get this done in the live, I will have my husband help me when he gets home. I'll record it, and then I'll post it later as a highlight reel. But I really was hoping I could do this to show people, even an old lady, not that old, but I'm 56. Even an old lady can put together furniture from TikTok Shop. So I know it's kind of weird that you can't even see my face. You can go to my profile page and see what I look like. Okay, so let me put that back down. Came with this little screwdriver thing. I don't even know why we all buy tools anymore. Everything we put together, it comes with almost. But I like these when they've got the nice little handle on them. Somebody like me without a lot of strength in their arm or hands, that is really nice. I tell you, if you're a young person, make sure you're doing strengthening exercises because you will get old someday. And before you know it, your strength is gone. So I've got one of those little like squeeze resistance things that I do. That does help. But this is going in pretty easily. And again, I put this sheet down so that I wouldn't scratch up anything. We have hardwood floors and we do have a rug here, but honestly, I had not vacuumed. So I didn't want any grit or, you know, dirt or anything to scratch it up. I am an urban farmer as well, so I tend to track in lots of little particles from my beds and the wood chips and everything, and I have chickens in the backyard, and I don't wear my chicken shoes in the house. No way. But I, you know, just going in and out of your house all the time, you just drag stuff in. And when you have wood, this is the first house we've ever had, first place, house, apartment, whatever we've ever had that it was wooden floors, and I love wooden floors, but it is the dustiest house we've ever lived in. And I don't think, is anybody there? Okay, keep coming on in. I'm just putting together my Christmas present. Next step, and these instructions did not come ripped. I accidentally ripped them pulling them out. Next thing is you can either put on the wheels, or if you want the casters so that it doesn't move, and I actually want the wheels. I thought this might be what I have trouble because of the lack of strength in my hands. I thought this might be the one thing that I have trouble with, so I might just have my husband put these on later. Because I know all you do is just press them in, I think. Oh, hey, it went right in, no problem. That's awesome. I tell you, if I get this done and I actually am able to finish it all live, I am going to be feeling so accomplished. I spoke too soon. Okay, that one I'm having trouble with. Let me try one more time here. I put my foot on it. Okay, I can't get that one in. Oh, there we go. So I can go back and get this one. Not yet. I'm gonna end up scratching this up if I keep moving it all around. Hey, I don't know, it might just be that one hole there. Okay, last one. This is one I've been having trouble with here. Let's see. Nope, went right in. Okay, there we go. All 5 of them in. That's awesome. I am so proud of myself. I'm sweating a little bit. Okay, I'll stop here for just a second and say I am Angela. Thanks for tuning in. This was some harebrained idea that I had. I thought, you know what? This is my Christmas present. Why don't I just put it together live and promote this chair? I'm hoping it's an awesome office chair because I needed a new office chair, literally, and I don't say need lightly. Like the other one, it was my daughter's and she gave it to me, handed it down to me, and the screws are coming out of it. And I'm kind of afraid it's going to collapse at any minute, which would not be good when you're 56 years old. Not be good for anybody, but especially when you're 56 years old. So I thought, you know what? I'll just put this chair together live because I didn't have any other plans for my life. So thanks for hanging out with me while I'm doing this. I am in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, actually just across the Ohio River in northern Kentucky. You can drop in the comments. Let me know where you're from. Thanks for hanging out with me on this at least here, it's a beautiful Friday afternoon, beautiful sunny day. It's still cold. But I thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate all the hearts. And I don't talk much about subscriptions and gifts and all of that because, you know, get some free entertainment. But I do, starting in 2025, I really want to promote the subscriptions because I'd really like to start doing some subscriber only lives and videos and stuff. So I had kind of promised myself that if I got 2 subscriptions, I have a crocheted chicken hat that my daughter gave me, and that I will wear that for 2 lives if I get 2 subscriptions. And the subscriber only lives, I do a lot of, I'm trying to empower stay-at-home moms to know that they can make money from home and give them money saving tips and that kind of stuff. So TikTok Shop is part of my journey in that. I've also done digital product sales. I have lots of information about all of that kind of stuff if you want to go to my digital store. But for the context of today, I am just building this. But sometimes we cook, sometimes we bake, we just do all kinds of things in my life. So if that's anything you're interested in, I'd appreciate a subscription. Your gifts are always welcome. And definitely go follow me. I have a free blog, lots of free items on my digital store. And of course, you go look at my showcase and check out this great chair. And I'm just going to go back to putting it back together now. Okay, so I got the base here. I'm hoping that doesn't fall over. So let me see instructions. And again, if you weren't here when I said it, I ripped these instructions. They came perfectly fine. So we are ready to put in whatever this part is called. Okay, so it's this thing that it's going to sit on. And this cap was already on there. I did not have to put that cap on. But in this step, it does say to put on the cap and then put this on. Okay, so I guess that just sits in there. You don't really have to connect it in any way. Okay, so we're ready to move on to step 3, and I'm gonna set this off to the side because now I need to get one of the chair back pieces. Okay, so it looks like it's the top piece. And I did not unpack these because I just, you know, I've got cats. I didn't want my cats coming out and laying on them or anything. But sometimes this packing tape, there we go. So I got this color. I do not have little kids at home, so this color is now okay. If anybody gets chocolate or any dirt or anything on it, it will be me, and I can only be mad at myself. So you lay this down. It's got a directional arrow showing you that this is the top. It says front, but I think they mean top. And I'm going to put this chair back piece on. That doesn't look right. This must be the bottom. This is the bottom, not the top. Okay, so this is the bottom, the seat. So that's the front. This is where your legs would be hanging down. I hope you guys are getting some laughs with all of this. Oh, and then it tells you front here as well. And I did not mirror today, so I know those words are backwards for you guys. I just don't like to mirror unless I absolutely have to, like I've got words on the screen, because I'm not dyslexic, but man, I have trouble with that mirroring thing. I am always backwards and I feel totally awkward. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these pieces here and put them in. Maybe. Should have had some scissors with me to prep this. Okay, so these are just going in to secure the bottom of this seat, and I'll just get them started, and then I like to get them started and then go back and screw them in. Okay, I bet I covered up my little, yep, I did. Okay, there we go. Whoops. So this is the little pump lever or whatever. I think they called it a gas lever. Gas meaning air, I guess, that you use to raise and lower your seat. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I am home by myself a lot during the day, so I thought, you know what, let's just invite some TikTok peeps in to join me while I do this for the very first time, and we can all get a nice little laugh out of it, watching the old lady put together her Christmas present. Okay, so next it says C, and my eyesight is so terrible. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's just this mechanism. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That was it for this step, step 3. So then the next step is align the screw holes on the seat cushion B, which is this, and using the wrench, secure both completely with bolts. Oh, and backrest A. Oh, okay. So now, get the other piece, which is here. Now this might be, it's gonna be a little awkward here. Okay, I'm gonna have to tilt this up. Be nice if I could have it rest on something. Let me get my, let's see, which ones did they say I need? G. Oh, and they gave you, I love that they label their extras. Anybody out there ever get to the end of a project and you've got some left over and you're like, oh crap, where did those go? I love that they tell you they're extras. That is awesome. Okay, so let's see. Really, I think 2 steps are left. I got to put these in, which obviously I think this is going to be the most challenging thing because of trying to balance it while I'm putting it together. Okay, there's 4 of those. And then I think all you do is set it on top of the base here. And that's how easy it is. Okay, yeah. That's going to be the most awkward part of all of this. I can just get them started. Okay, how about I do it this way? I don't know if you guys can still see. Yeah, you can still see what I'm doing. I know this setup is not ideal. I would just set it on that, but I don't think there's any oil on there, but I just don't want to get anything on it. This is when I needed a second pair of hands, right? And you know what? My daughter got a chair similar to this a little while back, and I remember the same thing with her. It's like you really have to, here, I'm gonna have to go this direction. You really, really, really have to push down to get these to line up. It's like you're trying to slide it back behind her, really. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure I can do this just one person. So, anybody got any suggestions? I'll stop for a minute and see if anybody got any suggestions. Oh, my light just went out. Anybody got any suggestions? I'm here by myself. I don't think I can do this. Let me get my light back on here. Because I just remember she had to have me hold one side Well, she screwed those in because it's like this cushion is so thick, and hers was from a different place. But I just remembered having to help her do that. Let's see. Oh, I'd really like you guys to be able to see too. You see what I'm talking about? Like, it's really thick there. And there is space for it to expand. So if I can just get one in, that's probably all the first one's probably going to be the most difficult. Like squeezing this with my legs. Getting my exercise in. Now that is just, I think it's a 2-person job, really. I was hoping I could get it all done in this live. Hey, I think I got it. If it doesn't move at all. At least get it started. And then I can do the other ones. It's not staying in. Probably because I have it at an angle. And honestly, the weird thing about me, I know you don't know me, the weird thing about me is even if I weren't doing this live, I would still be sitting here talking like this, exactly the same way. That's just kind of how I just say these things out loud. I process out loud. Hey, it is going in. And I don't want to strip the screws, so I want to be really careful not to get it in too tight until I have them all lined up. Yay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. I don't remember the rest of the Dora song. I knew the first one was going to be the hardest. Now if I can get these bottom ones tipped and lined up. I'll tighten them after I get them on the base, I think. Because then I'll have gravity helping me pull it down. I am all about working smarter, not harder. I don't know if you guys are like that or not, but yeah, I prefer, hey, it's working out. Okay, I do think I'm gonna be able to see how much space that was. It's kind of like you gotta smash the cushion down a bit. And I would have been very frustrated had I not had helped my daughter. I'm actually doing that left-handed. I should really do that. I'm a right-handed person. If I had not helped my daughter put together her chair, which she got from someplace else a few months ago, I would have been very frustrated right now. So very thankful that I had that experience already. Okay, so this chair is linked in my TikTok showcase. I guess I'm not supposed to call it a TikTok shop. This was not this was not like a sample or anything. Again, I got some Christmas money from my parents and I needed a new chair. So that's what I spent it on. I did have some coupons. So, and I don't remember if it had free shipping or if the shipping was so low that, you know, the coupon more than made up for it, because I definitely got this under list price with the coupon. So I know a lot of people have been doing those purple things. I don't even know what that is. I don't understand it. Hey, that is secure. Now, hopefully, last step, if you've stuck around for all of this, you're in for a treat. Okay, Angela, balance. Here we go. Where is the... Oh, I got it upside down. Yeah, that whole working smarter, not harder. That's not always the case. There we go. Okay, now here's the true test, right? And I'm gonna set you guys up a little bit. So hang on, I don't want to make anybody dizzy. Sorry if that made anybody dizzy. Okay, what do we got here? Everybody hold your breath. Ta-da! I'm all red and sweaty, but we did it. We did it! Yay! And it swivels, and it's nice and comfy. Wow. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know about you guys, but I hope that was as fun for you as it was for me, and my hair's all screwed up. Man, my face is red. Just sitting on that little seat bending over. I'm glad I didn't try to do it standing up. I have knee replacements, so I was like, okay, I cannot get up and down off the floor on TikTok Live. I would go viral because it would just be so hilariously funny, but that's not exactly how I want to go viral someday, if ever. And so, yeah, I got it put together. The only other product that I think I might have tagged several things in my showcase, but I just got this yesterday. And I know the words are backwards now. I apologize for that. But it's Clean Nutraceuticals brand, sea moss, black seed oil, ashwagandha, and burdock root. And I have purchased products from this company previously on other sites, but I'd never had this one. And we filter our water. So I personally struggle with dehydration, and I have to take some type of mineral supplement or purchase spring water, which gets expensive. So I was glad to see this in the TikTok shop, and I put this in my showcase because I know a lot of people have to supplement to get minerals because they filter their water like I do. Anyway, so yeah, I just started taking this last night. I did a little kind of like intro video, and I said, I'll take it 3 to 5 days in a row. I will not take any of my other supplements. I might take probiotics. Probiotics would not interfere with any of the effects of this, and just let people know, do I feel less dehydrated? Do I feel, and it's also got stuff for inflammation. So anyway, you can go to my video because I listed what all of the things are in here, because I don't even think they were all listed in the I listed what all of the things are in here because I don't even think they were all listed in the showcase description. Lots of different things. Do your own research. I'm not allowed to tell you, it will do this or do that. I'm not allowed to say that, and I understand why. But do your own research. I have taken many of these things separately. To say that, and I understand why. But do your own research. I have taken many of these things separately, and two things. I think I'm having some trouble because of where I have this positioned. So I'm going to move that a little bit. That's better. Two things with buying all of the ingredients separately. Not only is it more expensive because with buying all of the ingredients separately, not only is it more expensive because with buying all of the ingredients separately, not only is it more expensive because with buying all of the ingredients separately. Not only is it more expensive, because for the oh, no, there we are. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why that is doing that. Sometimes the TikTok gods just don't like me, but that's okay. So anyway, that is doing that. Sometimes the TikTok gods just don't like me, but that's okay. So anyway, that is doing that. Sometimes the TikTok gods just don't like me, but that's okay. So anyway, like I've purchased sea moss separately. I've purchased black seed oil. I've purchased ashwagandha and burdock root and bladderwrack and some of the, I mean, it's got vitamin C, vitamin D, all those things in it. And when you purchase those separately, it adds up really fast if you're paying, you know, $15 to $20 per supplement. And I don't want to quote a price because I know prices can change and I don't know, you know, when people will see this because I'll do a highlight reel later. But all that to say, you know, one bottle of this is probably 4 or 5 times less than if I bought each one of these separately. So I was excited about that. And you get really tired taking pills all day long, you know, because any of those other ones are going to make you take 2 or 3 a day. And this is only 2 a day total. And I definitely remember the sea moss was 2, the black seed oil was 2, ashwagandha. A lot of times I do ashwagandha as a tea, so I don't have to swallow a pill. But anyways, 2 pills a day. That's it. I do have this linked in this live as well. And I also have it linked in my showcase. Good company. I have used them before. Clean Nutraceuticals, sea moss, black seed oil, ashwagandha, and burdock root. It's also might just be called like multi-mineral. So that's all I got for today. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I went a little longer. I tried to keep this to about 30 minutes. Looks like I went closer to 40. I hope you had a good time. My name is Angela. If you came in late, I am in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. I am a stay-at-home mama and Grammy, and ultimately what my lives are all about is empowering stay-at-home moms who are broke like me to know that they can make money from home. This is one way I'm doing it. There's lots of different ways. You can check out my digital store for that. And one way to make money from home, but also I love creating content. So I'm really getting into you know, learning more about edits, and I use CapCut for all of that. So that's an area I would like to go more into. But just helping stay-at-home moms with money-saving tips, ways to make money from home. And we're kind of all on this, you know, trying to stay debt-free journey. That's really hard nowadays. My profile name is Legacy of Freedom. You probably see it up there. And that's because I know that's why I'm here. I know I'm here to break generational things in my family, poverty, spirit of lack. You know, God has given us a spirit of abundance, and that's why I'm here. And I want to teach others how to do that, the little tips and tricks I've learned over the years, and passing down that information that I have learned through the years. Thank you for the likes, and I hope you'll go follow me. You can subscribe. Again, eventually I would love to have some subscriber-only videos, or not only videos, but lives as well. And yeah, that's it. Does anybody have any questions? I am sorry if I missed anything as anybody was coming in. Man, you guys could have really been talking about me bad. Do you know who did? Okay, yeah, I know who that is, but I don't. That doesn't have anything to do with my life. Wow, thank you. Looks like lots of people came in. Thank you for all of the likes. Sincere Weddle. Thank you so much for all of those likes. Yeah, I'm one from US. Oh, you're from USA. Great. Awesome. And yeah, so thanks for joining me. This was fun. Honestly, maybe I should put together furniture more often. That might be more fun than baking and cooking. And one day I did a Christmas wreath. You just never know. You just never know. It's a whole lot more fun than when I was just sitting here with a little whiteboard sharing information about digital products all the time. Digital products are great, but talking about the same thing over and over again, I need to be engaged, and that was not engaging for me. So Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I go Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. If there's any change to that, I always do a quick little video if I have to go early or if I have to go late. So go follow me so you'll get those videos so that you'll know when the time changes. If it does, I really try hard not to. I do take the weekends off because I just need to. I just need to for family and just for a little break. I'm right now just spending a whole lot of time running my business all day long and learning to try to do that work-life balance a little bit better. So thank you. And I really appreciate you guys hopping in and hanging with me. And I'm going to remove these products just so I don't get in trouble for talking about things other than those. Again, I'm kind of new to this, so I want to make sure that I follow all the rules, things other than those. Again, I'm kind of new to this, so I want to make sure that I follow all the rules. And let's see, did it take those off of there? Remove it. Yes, I am trying to remove it. Let's remove the chair. That was, I guess I can show you the box. It doesn't really have a name. It was, I don't really remember seeing a brand name. So, I guess you can't see the box. My cat just came out. I was going to introduce you to my cat, but Baby, come here. Come here. No? Okay. She's over there scratching on the little rug. So, hey, I'm proud of us. We got this put together. Proud of us. Proud of me. Hey, Wendy, come here. No? Okay. Maybe next time. So thanks for hanging with me. I'm going to shut her down now. I really appreciate you hopping in here, hanging with me, cheering me on, because I know you were cheering me on. I could feel it. And I will see you again Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern. See you then.